Like I said, yay, we got the right orange. Intake is coming up to set the motor in, make it easy on yourself. Headers definitely coming off. Did that to keep stuff out the motor. I'm gonna run an LS1 intake momentarily. I might switch. The way you can identify LS1 versus LS6, the LS1 has the EGR port still. Yay, quick lesson for you, don't get scammed. Engine bay, low gloss black like I wanted. So back there on the firewall, I'm going to drill the hole for the harness to run through, hide inside the car. Hole saw, 2 1/4. Give yourself a little wiggle room. And then my handy dandy KDS mounts. Remember how early in the video I said, well, in the series, whatever, earlier somewhere, LT1s are offset. I'm gonna show you exactly why. As you'll notice, one side is longer than the other. So these mounts account for that and make it easier to do the swap. I'm gonna put them on the car and show you exactly what I mean. So again, as you might have noticed, your passenger side mount is further back for the AC stuff, etc, etc, etc. So your driver side mount is longer because the LS engine mounts on the block are symmetrical. There you have it. Makes sense? Cool. If not, let me know. I'm gonna get this dropped in, and hell, comment on the video if there's something in the parts list I forgot, or if you're somewhere along the way. Like I said, muscle car, F-body oil pan. These headers are definitely coming off, and I'm pulling the intake to make it easy. Real quick, so this is why I like to do this before I set the engine in. That way it's gonna be nice low, hitting it out the way. Oh yeah, see that? Boom. All right, let me get my motor in now. Check back with y'all in a couple minutes. Ta-da, motor's in. So here's a little tip, trick, life hack, whatever you want to call it, right? The motor naturally tends to angle backwards. Put a jack underneath it. That'll help you tilt it back forward, push the bolt through. Also, you're probably going to get one side in before the other. So whichever side goes in first, simply move your chain to that other side of the motor. Then we can work on getting that second bolt through. So the motor is in, as you can see, all the slack is off the chain, ready to pull this hoist out the way and get on to the next steps. Another tip too, if you're going to use a bolt in the back of the heads, it's actually easier to do the driver's side because you'll have more space. But if you end up having to do the passenger side, definitely make sure you use a short bolt. You do not want anything pretty much longer than that, because you're not going to be able to get it out the back of the head without pulling the motor back up. So like I said, motor's in there. So thinking on it, before I finish everything up, I'm gonna test fit a couple different intakes to show you other problems that you may or may not have. Depends on motor placement, how far forward or backwards your motor is, all of that good stuff. So when you're finishing up for the day, the motor is in there.